Gemini, got the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, fighting with a Gemini or fighting with a Leo, and it's the thrill that I fight with you all of the time, or someone's getting very thrilled, okay, or thriller. Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, okay, or John, but like, yeah, it's the thrill of the fight, so I like to fight, maybe, I don't know, or fight or flight. Someone's like, private flight, or like, I want to do something privately. Rick could be dealing with like a 4, Private Benjamin. What's picking up the name Ben or Benjamin or Benjamins? Something to do around money. Some of you are earning quite good money, okay, or it's around like looking at your money, okay, all the time. I'm picking up like a Scrooge McDuck. Some of you might be a bit of a Christmas, like, oh, Christmas, right, or Scrooge McDuck, okay. Well, I'm also hearing like old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig. Something to do with his pigs keep coming up. All of them? I made an Angel Radio track called Pigs. I don't know, pigs have come up. Farmyard animals. Something to do with like ducks, pigs, geese, goose fat. Some of you might be buying turkey and all of that kind of thing. You could be from Turkey, but you're like buying chicken, goose, like meats, like eating a lot of meats. Like, so you might be on a diet, okay, and you do the Atkins diet or stuff like that, or the name Atkins. Or Anderson, Mr. Anderson. You could be dealing with Neo or Leo. Something to do with the Matrix, which I watched last night. All of them. Or something to do with around Andersons. So you might be buying like a guitar or music. You might be into music like myself. Doing Angel Radio and something around music. Sampling and doing something musically. Okay, so all about music. So, like, because Andertons is a place where you buy synthesizers, guitars, all that sort of stuff. So you might be into like what I do around Angel Radio, which is another channel that I run. But like, VST, so on and so forth. I have made a new track for that, and also on the vlog. If you didn't know, I also have a vlog channel. You can find the link in the description, show more section, comment section, and on the discussion page of the new vlogging channel. Some of you, it's to do with geese, goose, fat, sausages, or like, I don't know, walls. Louisiana, Lucy, also Lucifer, something to do around a Capricorn or a Gemini, which is yourselves. 6, if you don't know, I've already in numerology, you have to look at the videos provided below, but it's not numerology, it's code. Okay, I don't want to go on about it, but I just said this in the Aquarius video about life path number and also yearly number, and adding those together and come up and find your karmic value number. Add those together and add that one together also, but that's the Matrix. But yeah, there's a lot of descriptive energy. Gemini, sorry, I'm very bitty at the moment. I'm very bitter. Someone is very bitter, like they have a bitter tongue, like, or they've bit their tongue, and they've got something in their tongue. I don't know, but I've just bit my tongue. Like, I just bit my tongue. So, I don't know, or they're tongue-tied. Like, I don't know how to, like, speak to you at this time. Like, I'm tongue-tied. I don't know what to say. Or I'm tired all the time. Like, I feel very tired, very lethargic. I don't know how to say something. I don't know how to speak. Okay, and I can't speak. Okay. I could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, because I'm picking up, like, a High Priestess, possible. But, like, I don't know what to say, how to say it. And I don't know how I'm going to... tongue-tied, like my tongue seems to be high up. Might be something to do with sleep apnea, maybe, or like can't breathe, or something in your tongue, like I've bit my tongue or burnt it, or I've got like an abscess on my tongue, or I've got toothache and I can't speak at the moment because I'm like so Gemini, but Gemini or Capricorn, either way. So something around sleeping, a mask, Luke, Skywalker, the name Walker, or Luke in a book, someone from up north. Let's just have a look. Someone's looking at someone all of the time, looking in a book. Someone is a bookworm. They're all bookwells, B-wells, or bookwell, and I'm always looking at a well. A will, okay. Someone might be called Will or William or Bill, also writing out a will. Okay, or writing out a, like, I want to put someone on the will, okay, so someone might be going over that, okay, and putting someone on the will, but someone might do like duck feathers, something to do around feathers, or white feathers, and like, you get a feather and you put it in an inkwell, and you kind of like write things, or someone could be writing a book, or writing their memoirs, is what I'm picking up, like someone writes their memoir. Okay, but it's something to do around inkwell, bookwell, or like feathers. Okay, feathers. The name Heather, also Heather Mills, Miller, Mills. Pills. Okay, some of you might be taking. I've actually just got on the Aquarius reading. I'm now doing my Gemini moon sign, but I just did the Aquarius reading, and I got a phone call from my doctor at that point. So you might be taking tablets. Your tablets may have gone up, which they have now, to 20 milligrams of citalopram, and I've also been asked to do counselling for my eating disorder, finally. Okay, so I'm going to be doing that also. So it might be pills. You might be taking a lot of pills. Okay, now hopefully this isn't like ecstasy and pills, or you might be just drinking pills. Like you might have sugar diabetes and you drink pills. Okay, so if you don't know what pills is a drink with no sugar. The sugar turns to alcohol. It used to be or the name Ali or Alison or Alka-Seltzer or Salsa. Sal, named Sally, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Scorpio, Steve. But then you also, like the sugar turns to alcohol. So people with diabetes can have that. So you might be looking at something to do around diabetic or sugar. Like eating a lot or trying not to eat any sugar. Okay. Yeah, Gemini. I keep picking up memoirs, like memoirs of a ghost or Elijah, but like memoirs. Like I keep writing ghost stories or ghostly. Is there someone in the chat? Mostly ghostly, but like I seem to be writing something down quite a lot in a journaling. I mean, some people believe that happens. I think that's why I pissed off another channel, because I said I said meditation's not going to get rid of your karma, and no matter how much you do, meditation is not going to move a planet. I think that probably pissed someone off. But like, it's just used for relaxing, but it's not going to move a planet. It's not going to change your karma. Or journaling, you can do it all you like, but eventually, when people, why do other people journaling? It's not journaling. You learn on the job. So if you're not doing anything and you're constantly learning, but you're not practicing it by doing it, you're not learning, because you learn on the job, spiritually, emotionally, physically, like a relationship. You never know what it's like till you get in it. Okay, if you're constantly learning something but you're never doing anything, then you're not learning. Because if you study all the time, it's kind of like me and my music, right? I can sit back and I can watch a video about music and think, fuck, right, that's how that works. Okay, but I'll sit back and I'll watch the video all the time and think, fucking hell, that's really good. I wish I could do that. Okay, let's watch another one. Okay, let's watch another one and another one. Get overwhelmed, not know how to do it, and think, fuck it. I haven't done no work, because I've done what? Studied, but I haven't actually done it. It's like you can learn something and you can study it to go to work and get the job, but you still ain't going to know how to do the job until you're starting to do the job. You see? So some of you might have a new job, or Rob or Robert or Robin, but you might have a new job, but you can journal and you can do all of this suave shit for as long as you like. But if you're not putting any of that into practice, and you think that doing all of this stuff, it's going to make my situation change, well then it isn't, because that's your karma. You can't get rid of it. You can't avoid personal growth. If you want to avoid things, then you just come up with other things later on in life. It'll just show you in a different form. It'll change itself. Karma is what changes. People don't. Everything changes but you. The world changes, right? But you don't change. Okay, your appearance does. Okay, if you diet and things like that. But like when you're journaling and stuff like that, you have to realise that eventually it's like some people that say, you know what, don't you realise that you're supposed to believe in self-love? Really? I can't fucking stand that word. Why is that? Because you come up as a fish. Selfish, by believing in yourself, by putting yourself first, by self-love. When you do, you're kind of like, where's fucking self-love got me by being blamed for like thinking of myself? Or like, well, I do love myself that much, but why does no one ever really love me? Can't make people do that, right? So I don't know, you might be journaling and doing all this stuff, but eventually, if you guys are not putting any of that into practice and physically doing the work, which is physical work, if you're not doing that, you don't put the work in spiritually by watching shitloads of tarot card readings. That's not the work that's being put in. You're constantly doing that. Every single moment that you breathe, are you putting work in until you die? right? But like some people, they're like, oh well, I've done all of this work, like I've wrote all of these passages and I've done all that stuff. Brilliant, it's on a piece of paper, great, what's changed? Oh well, I haven't done anything. Oh no, you've got to put what you're doing into practice. It's like dieting, right? I'm going counselling, right? So I have to be bothered to listen to the person, talk about all my feelings, and then probably what they're saying is that write it down, but then start to do that. Like physically do it. Don't just write it down, do it. Okay? Like don't hesitate to put the work in. You physically have to look at stuff and think, right, I'm doing that. Okay? And if you are, great. Or Charlotte. Putting the work in, okay? So you might be working constantly all of the time. Working like a cat. Something around Leo or an Aquarius could be here also. And I'm working all of the time. Work. Okay? We can work it out. Some of you could be working out. You're going to the gym constantly all the time, working out, okay? Or you're just like doing a 9 to 5 and a Dolly Parton, right? And you're doing 9 till 5. Could be doing with a Virgo, Life Path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. Okay, so Virgo 9, 5 Taurus Sagittarius, Life Path or Life Path 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, a 5. So if you watch my Aquarius reading, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. Okay, the matrix, the code, the experience of life that is shown to you by Life Path number, Karmic value number. Major Arcana. Major Arcanas cannot be avoided. They are life experiences. You put them two together, you experience that number karmically. When you add a life path number and a life path number, but you take your yearly number as well, don't forget that one, life path number, yearly number, add those together. The other partner, life path number, yearly number, add those together. What does that come to? Both experience the same within one number, what they add to. That also goes down to the two karmic value numbers. Add all of those. What's that come up to? Your experience through that part is what you're going to be experiencing this year with those numbers added together. Okay, probably a little bit too much there, but that's where everybody gets bored and they're like, where's all the fucking messages? You talk too much. Yeah, tell it to someone else. But like, so you might be looking into all of this kind of stuff, right? But like eventually you have to put those kind of things into practice, right? But give recognition to people that come up with it. Right? Anyway, so Gemini. Any other messages quickly just for Gemini? Whistle while I work. I'm working all of the time. The whistleblower. Someone's blowing someone's whistle or grassing someone up. Like I've found out something and I'm going to grass you up. The whistleblower. Okay. Whistleblow. The whistleblower. They keep saying whistleblower. Or whistle. Whistle. Witten. Mandy Witten. Whittlesea. Someone from Whittlesea. Whittling. Some of you are whittling or whining. Like, or pine cones or pining. Some of you are freshener and pine cones. Or looking for pine cones. Christmas trees. And some of you are whining. Okay. Or whining and dining and drinking wine and a lush. But I'm also hearing whittling, like wood. Is that wood when you whittle wood? When you whittle? Okay, but I keep hearing whittling. So whittling is going to be if you've got children, if you've got kids and they're whittling and they're saying, I want something for Christmas. I want this, I want that. They're going to possibly be whittling at you. Okay. Moaning, whittling. Dear Gemini, we don't want that one straight up. 3, could be dealing with the Pisces for a lot of you. Let's see, Gemini. From the 21st until the 31st of November. The 8 of Wands. So wand, here's Harry's wand. So some of you might be watching Harry Potter for Christmas. Or pottery. Okay, so it might be Ghost. Could be Elijah. Could be Patrick. Fitzpatrick, Fitzgerald, Fitzpatrick Day. Something around pancakes. So you might like that on my vlog. Because I'll show you some pancakes. But also Fitzgerald, Fitzpatrick, Debbie, the name Deb, Dan, Danielle, Debbie, Ma, Mum. Okay, so your mother could be called Debbie. Be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius here. or me dad. So someone could be whining and whittling. I don't know what that's for. But yeah, talking, discussion, esoteric, spiritual, okay, communication. Gemini, from the 21st until the 30th for Gemini. 9 of Swords. What the hell is that? Stressed out, pissed off, fed up the fact that I can't sleep. Someone's suffering through sleep deprivation or sleep apnea. Okay. Someone works late. 8 until late. This came up in Leo reading. Well, Aquarius was the last one I just did. And I said working from a dog, like to a cat. And then also 8 until late. So I'm working the late shift. So it might be people that work at hospitals, all that kind of stuff. Or whatever it is. I work from 8 o'clock till late. Or I work for, or I come home at 8 o'clock at night is when I get home, but then I'm fucking absolutely exhausted by the time I get home. Okay, if it isn't you, it's more likely the other person. But like extra work, extra shifts. Okay, shift work. Okay, so I'm taking on some extra shifts to be able to pay for something, but it's exhausting me. And if it isn't, I'm taking on extra shifts. Someone's just getting exhausted. Some of you are just finding it very draining at the moment, okay, just to be able to like keep up the appearance of like, man, I really don't feel like doing this, but I've got to get it done. Okay, so it could be Pucci, Paula, Pisces, but I'm going to have to get this done. And I might be working at late. It's like, well, if I really want to get this done, I'm going to have to do it at night time is when I can only do it. Okay. Really going to have to get this done, get it finished, get it completed. Project or something that is on your mind, a little bit like my vlog, and I realised I've got 3 vlogs to render because I've now done the music for it, and I've got to like edit everything, and it's like 3 of them, just like pigs, right? But like yeah, like there is a project on my mind that I know that I've got to get done. Okay, I've got to get done, and I must do it. Gemini, from the 21st until the 30th. 3 of Swords. So, it's heartbreaking. Oh, dear. It's distraught. I'm hearing I'm destroyed. Like, I search and destroy. 20 seconds to Mars. But, like, or Gemini and Mars, where I have mine also, I think. But, like, distraught, destroy. Well, you just destroyed it. Why did you just destroy everything that we built up? Why are you now prepared to give up? After all of this work that we've put in together, you're now prepared to just throw all that away and destroy it? Why? Okay, why? Why would you want to destroy that? It's like giving up. Like I want to give it up because I just don't want to do that anymore. Because I'm hearing like you just destroyed it. You just destroyed everything. It's like someone pissing on someone's sandcastle. You just destroyed it. Okay. Annoyed it. Paranoid? Something to do with Australia. And you just annoyed me. Like you annoy me. Like you just always fucking annoy me. Why is it that you say and do things that really annoy me all the time? Like it could be hounding someone down all the time. It could be a hound dog. It could be Leo or an Aquarian. But like say like you hound me down all of the time. You put me down. Okay, you put me down and you make me feel bad. Why do that? Why make me feel guilty? Because it's kind of like, yeah, well, I'm tired, I'm frustrated, I'm fed up, and I'm in a mood. It's like, well, you might be in a mood, but there's no point in fucking making me feel shit for it just because you are. That doesn't mean, yeah, but you're my partner. That doesn't matter. You might be my partner, but if you're in a mood, don't take your mood out on me. And this came up in Aquarius on Patron, where, you know, when you're in a mood, don't take it out on a person. If you're moody and broody or Brian or brainy or bridey, but like if you're moody, don't take your mood out on another human being, because then they're going to say, why the fuck are you saying that? Why are you making me feel shit for you feeling moody, for your work? Like if you have to work really late, well, that's your job. That isn't mine. I can't do the work for you, physical work of job. If you're working till late and you come back in a fucking mood, well, don't take that out on me or us. Don't take that out on us. Because this could be a father in a whole situation of when they get home. Like, oh, fucking hell, he's in a mood, isn't he? Or she's in a mood. What's the matter with you? Oh, well, fucking work's been crap. I feel tired. I'm frustrated. oh, well, never mind, put your feet up. Oh, don't talk to me like that. And you're like, what? Bruv, like, don't take your mood out on me. If you're moody, well, fucking, I don't know, write a book. But do what Steve said. Write your memoirs. Write it down. Don't take your mood out on me. This is also for my eating disorder. Apparently, I'm probably going to have to start writing about my moods that I do with food. Okay, food. Okay, because I find food a very aggressive substance. But, like, I don't know. Someone could be, like, taking drugs or, like, moody because of tablets or something. Well, it doesn't make me moody. Do tablets make people moody? I don't know. They don't make me. But, like, mood. I just keep hearing, like, I'm really not in the mood. Like, I'm just really not in the mood in order for this. Like, why not? Because I just can't cope. Like, I'm not... Like, you might be in a mood, but I'm not. So don't make me feel... Because if you do, you're going to make me moody. You're going to cause an argument by being moody. Stop being... Oh, I can't just stop being so moody. Well, fuck it then. Right. It's over. Really? What, because you're pissed off? That's what I'm hearing. Don't take your mood out on other people. Take it out on a book. Write it down. What you're moody about. And not about another person either. Right? Some people will then like journaling and saying, okay, write down all the things that you like about the person and then write down all the shit that you hate about the person. Really? Why the fuck are you with them if you hate them? Right? So, like, you know, write down your own mood. Why am I in a mood? Like, why am I in a mood? The real fucking reason of why you're in a mood, right? Because I work late. Right, so you're at work and you work late and you have to work extra shifts and you have to work extra hour. Yeah, but people at work have been pissing me off. Okay, so that's them. But that isn't me. Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. That's them. That's people at work. That's your work. Leave work at home. Okay? Don't bring your drama to me. Okay? Stuff like that. So let's see. Oh, Jesus, man. I'm only going to take the first card because that'll be the 4. And then we do another 4 here. But that was an 8 here. So Leo Aquarius, 8 of Cups. But I'm not going to take it. Oh, sorry, 7 of Cups. Where was the 8 of Cups then? I'm sure I see the 8 of Cups. So yeah, you've got this energy here of like illusion also. Like you're delusional. What the fuck is going on with you? Why are you so moody? As I'm saying, like making someone feel guilty. Sagittarius, Taurus, life path 5, life path 3, life path 9, life path 8. But like, you know, you're making me feel guilty for your stuff. Like, you know, because this could be this side and then this side, right? But like, you know, you're working late, you feel pissed off, you feel frustrated, you've had enough, fine, great. You feel down, you feel frustrated, you feel fed up. But I can't change your mood. I can't change your mood. If you don't like your job or you do too many hours, well then get a different one. I can't because I'm not educated enough. Well, that's not my problem. That's not my fault. If you don't enjoy your work, then don't do your work. But I have to. Yeah, but that's fine. But don't make me feel responsible for your own mood. Because this is someone that can be in a mood, and when they feel down and low and frustrated about themselves, they can start then taking that out on another person to make the other person feel accountable for it. And then you'll just get like a 5 of Swords and a 5 of Pentacles, trying to get someone's attention to focus on a mood. So all you're doing is thinking moody thoughts. Because you are, I don't know how the fuck to talk to you. How can I talk to you when you're frustrated and you're tired and you're in a mood? I can't talk to you. Yeah, but we're supposed to, because we're in a relationship. We're supposed to talk about my mood. Of course we're not. Right? Of course we're not. Not. 3. Pisces, hanging from a tree. Kissing. Yeah, but you don't want to kiss me. You don't want to be around me. You're not giving me any attention. You're not looking after me. I look after you. You're not looking after me. Yeah, but it's not. It's because you're in a mood. There's something wrong. I mean, is it cold and flu? But like, you know, if you feel crap and you feel down, brilliant. But you're going to contract that energy onto someone else because that's also karma, bullshit, lies, and a virus, right? So it's kind of like, well, it's catching. How the fuck? Everything here is catching here. This person could have the flu, could have, I don't know, a cold and flu. But like, I mean, it's about in Britain. Well, everywhere, I suppose. But I'm just about to go for my flu jab on the 23rd. But like if you feel so down and you're frustrated and you're had enough and you're fed up, that's fine if you are. And if you're not taking that out on another person, and there's someone that's just really struggling at the moment with self-worth or self-loathing. Self-loathing in Las Vegas. Okay, someone's from up north. But like loathing. Like feeling, I mean, this really could be an illness. Like I said, it could be the flu. I mean, it is awful. Like a cold. I can't stand catching colds, man. Because I talk for a living on camera. And I can't, bits will fly out of your mouth and you look like shit. I find that very difficult well, everybody does at work, right? So that might be why this person's in a mood. Because they can't work, or they are having to work whilst feeling shit and down. That, granted, it must be terrible. But don't take it out on a person. Okay, because if you're in partnership, there is something here around making someone feel guilty, the fact that I feel so down. I feel so down, okay? Because that's Debbie Downer. That's Debbie Ma. Where has she gone anyway? Where have you gone, Debbie Ma? Or me mother. So, show me the other person connected to Gemini, please, from the 21st. The Sun. Possible Leo, but happy. I feel happy. I feel great. I'm at home. So this person might be at home and you may not live with this person. And this person's feeling stressed and vulnerable, possible cold and flu symptoms, so on and so forth. And then this person stays here feeling better here. So it's like, well, I hope you get better soon. So be well there. Like, I hope you're well soon. I hope you get very well soon. Okay. But if you're in a partnership, there's an energy of here of where there might be here, right? Because the Sun feels good. Okay. This energy doesn't. So if it's contracted as flu, this will probably turn around tomorrow or the next week or the week after, where this person starts to feel good. And then these people are all the people that caught it. Yeah, right? So this could be COVID, it could be flu, it could be feeling frustrated, it can be karma, and it can also be bullshit. That at one point, this person feels like this, then this person at the moment feels really good and happy and joyful and everything's great, and then check this back in next month or next week, and then all of a sudden it's all contracted of where this person then feels like that, and then this person then that did feel like that now feels good. Confused? Great. Brilliant. Let's move on. So, Gemini. From the 21st until the 30th, show me the other person connected to Gemini, please. So, yeah. Jesus Christ, how the fuck is that? Healthy, unhealthy. So, addictions, drugs, alcohol, food consumption. There you go. There's me. There's me looking at food. Going to the doctors, looking after my mental health, okay, also looking after my food, okay, and going for counselling over food addiction, okay, binge eating disorder, it's awful, it's like anorexia, okay, but it's the other way around, obviously, I'm not anorexic, sweethearts, trust me, but like, yeah, so like looking after my appearance, trying to like bring myself back to normal. Some of you, if you are feeling crap, and you are, or Char or Charlotte, but you are feeling crap at this time, this is where you actually start to feel better. Okay, so the flu or the cold starts to go and you feel better. Okay, a sign of life. Thank God. Right? Are they alive, Frankie? But yeah, so something here also on this side is where there is around something that is very addictive, that is making me feel better. So that will also be my citalopram. They are actually working, and they're now actually putting me up another 10 milligrams. Okay, so and then when I asked him, he said your eating disorder isn't going to be because your tablets are making you hungry. That is a symptom, but you had this before the tablets, which I did. Granted, I did for a long time. So he said it's really not causing that much of a problem with the tablets. We need to updose probably your tablets, and then we need to also look into binge eating counselling. So this will also be vlogged if you are interested of my journey of me now losing weight, because this is hopefully what I'm trying to do, is look after myself. Okay, so some of you are looking into health or any tablets that you may get from like, I don't know, health tablets and stuff and holistic things and blah, blah, blah. Could be meditation and all that sort of stuff that might be helping you maybe. And then some of you, you're feeling good. You start to feel a lot better. Okay. If we're looking at this side separately from this one, this is where this person here could be ill, overworked, overstressed, underpaid, overworked, feeling ill, time off, if not working but through it, feel shit. This energy connected to you is working through addiction at the time that this soulmate is working through an illness or a third party. If there's a third party, that'll only show up signs later. But like what I'm picking up, that as this person's working to get well here, this person's looking to get better through a mental health condition, and also hospitals, doctors, holistic approaches, meditation possible, but more in the line of counselling, possible counselling, talking about my problems, okay, about addiction. I talk about my problems about addiction, okay. So that would be that. That would also be working as well, earning a living. Dolly Parton, 9 till 5. People that work at an A&E, general hospital, okay. Hospital work, clerks, nurses, elderly patients, elderly people. If you work with people, that's where you catch the majority of viruses, when you work with people. Fortunately enough, I work on a camera, but you still can't avoid things. But for a lot of you, you work around the general public of a hospital or like where there's a lot of people. And because you do, there's an energy here of being overworked, stress. Obviously, everybody's underpaid, right? And then feeling the pinch, right? Really feeling like vulnerable at this time. Okay. So there's an energy here to support. But this person has also got their own shit going on, okay, around their own health, okay. So that's what I've got for you so far, Gemini. Sorry if it was a little bit beaty for a start and I've just been rabbiting on, but it's a channel. That's what you do, speak on it, right? So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you want to follow the vlog, you can find it everywhere, comments, share more section, the discussion page. If not, and you want this reading, then it'll be on the full access bundle only. Another card, clarify both sides, 2 stories, 1 story, thoughts and feelings coming from your partner of what they think and feel about you at this time and what you could be going through together or apart. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. If you want to join, you can. It's the full access bundle only. You can find all links provided in the show more section. Thank you so much, Gemini. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.